Okay, the second the Pelican drops you off, turn left and head directly out to the ocean.
Kill that right.
Keep walking until you hit the barrier. Ooh, look at all the pretty ships.
Roger that, Hocus. Get out of there.
Now when you get to the invisible barrier, start heading right. The Covenant on land won't shoot at you from way out here. Alright, now check this out. Okay, the anti-air wraith is so bad at hitting stuff that's in the air, they actually had to script a Hornet getting shot down. This happens every single time. What were the Covenant thinking? Okay, now head to shore, and you're going to start heading up the canyon just as you would normally. Essentially, we're going to get to a point where we reach a checkpoint that you don't see, and the game will kill all the enemies on the beach for you. Okay, we're still heading up the canyon. And check out the scenery. Have to admit, it's pretty impressive. Hard to believe it's artificial. Okay. Keep heading up. As soon as the Marine says the beachhead is secure, there we go. Head right back down to the beach. Now you'll notice the turret wasn't up before, but it will be now that you've hit the checkpoint. So go ahead and whip out your battle rifle. Save the laser for later. And kill the grunts and the two jackals. Okay, it looks like we still have some hiding back there. Probably one in the shade. There we go. Alright, with the enemies down, go ahead and collect their plasma grenades. We're going to keep the laser and the battle rifle. And continue to head back down to the beach. There'll be a pair of banshees circling. Don't turn and look at them. If you turn and look at them, you'll turn to stone. Nah, I'm just kidding. But they will start shooting at you. So instead, just keep your eyes forward, ignore the banshees, and instead they'll focus on the Pelican, which is just beyond the hill. Our goal here is to get in the Warthog and drive it to a safe place because we're going to need to arm it properly. And we can't do that with banshees around now, can we? Alright, now the banshees are going to start hating on the Pelican. So let's take this opportunity to grab the Warthog. Ooh.
Get to the first tower.
And drive it to a safe location. You're going to want to arm the Marine on the passenger side with the Spartan laser, but you're going to want to do it twice to prevent the glitch where your laser ends up having less ammo than you gave off. Okay, so he has the laser. Now we're going to want to swap it one more time. There we go. Now your passenger has an infinite laser, and when you get it back you should still have 100%. And then of course you've got the chain gun on the back, and you're going to use this to destroy everything between here and the first tower. Okay, now that you have your Spartan laser passenger and your heavy chain gun gunner, race this Warthog up to the first tower. You've got a lot of opposition ahead, but the key thing here is to take your time. I've been saying that a lot. If you need shields, go ahead and jump out and melee that grunt. There we go. Okay, there are 3 ghosts over that hill. Usually they will hang around there, but just in case one decides to come to the side, make sure you stick on the driver's side of your Warthog. Now, your first priority is going to be the Wraith, because it is really the only enemy that can kill you from the ground. So basically, you're going to strafe up and down this hill and allow your passenger Marine to laser it. And every time that Wraith fires a mortar shot, you're just going to simply back down.
You're dead. Move.
Like so.
Oh no.
And of course, our very intelligent brutes will continue to shoot there even though you are long gone. Now, the reason you want to do it this way is because the laser is very important. You want to try to conserve it throughout the level. You only get 5 shots with it. So wasting it all early would be a mistake.
Grab your drawers. Look out.
Ooh. It looks like the brutes in that tank are on morphine or something because they're not moving. Oh, spoke too soon. But now that the top is off, you can see that the Wraith is weak and it won't take too much more to bring it down. Now, if only your Marines were as good at shooting the bad guys as they are at shooting you.
Look out. It's killing time, boys. That's how I roll.
Again, it may take you a couple minutes. That's okay. You're not in any particular rush. Better safe than dead. Ooh, close call.
You are friggin' dead. Look out.
Yeah, I decided not to risk battle after all. Shoot that tree there. Just gonna sneak up carefully.
Watch out.
Not quite.
Does anyone see what I'm seeing? It's killing time. I like to see some killing.
Alright, we seem to have kind of found a median here where it's not going to shoot back. So let's just sit here for a couple of seconds and let the Marine finish it off. Ooh. Sometimes the Wraith will stall out for a little while, and that may give you enough time to get enough shots, but as you can see, it'll take a lot of hits to kill it, if you let your Marine do it. But it's also the safest way, and of course, you can keep your laser. Alright, there we go.
You are so gonna die.
Now, with the Wraith destroyed, the ghosts on the side are all going to go down to the bottom area where the Wraith was. So at this point in time, you can just sit back on the ledge and take all the enemies out one at a time. Go for the turrets first, then the ghosts, and then the prowlers.